Okay guys, now this one's pretty easy, I think. It says identify the slope and the y-intercept of the lines given. Well, let's deal with A first. And guys, I want to write something here. This y is equal to 1x minus 4. Isn't that right? When there's nothing in front of the x right there, there's a 1. Understood? And remember with slope, because this is in the form y equals mx plus b, slope is this number in front of the x. I always want that to be a fraction, so I'm going to write it as 1 over 1. Alright? So this is easy. The slope is equal to 1 over 1, right? And then the y-intercept is what? What? I can't hear you. That's right. Good. It's the number behind the x, and that's negative 4. Good job. If I wanted to graph it, it didn't say I needed to graph it, but if I wanted to, down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, put a dot, and then the slope is up 1 over 1, put another dot. There's my graph. Good job. Now look at B. Can I do anything with B the way it is? No. Mr. C, you told us earlier that that's standard form when the x comes first. Let me see if I can. X comes first, then the y comes second, and then the constant's on the other side of the equal sign. That is standard form, and we don't want it in that form. We want it in slope-intercept form. So I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides, and I'm going to get 5y is equal to negative 3x plus 10, because I always put my x term before I put my constant term. Right? Then I'm going to divide by 5 because I need to get y by itself. Okay? And I'm going to get y is equal to negative 3/5 x plus 2. All right. Mr. Cortez, why did that x, it used to be on top of the fraction, and now it's out to the side? Well, guys, I want to separate that fraction from the variable, because remember, this fraction is the slope. So I want to keep it separate from the variable. Now, if I were to multiply them again, the variable would go on top. But I just keep it out to the side so I can just look at that number. All right, so now the slope is equal to negative 3/5, and the y-intercept is 2. So if I wanted to graph this, very easy. Go up 2, put a dot. Follow the slope, go down 3, run 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's my dot, and this is what my graph looks like. Well, if I graphed it better. All right, good job, guys.